Guys, what's up? Alright, so I did react to this video once and I found out through a comment that my microphone was muted, but really in actuality what happened is, alright, my camera on my laptop randomly decides to not work. Well, then it started getting to where as soon as it integrated the microphone it wouldn't work. So nothing would work, and therefore you couldn't hear a single thing except for just space. Anyhow, so now I have to use my earbuds in order to react to stuff and you be able to hear me. Now this song is a good song. We'll go ahead and get into it, but the main gist of what I originally said was there's a part in here that has to deal with cancer. Well, my fiance, my ex-fiance, she passed away from breast cancer because they said when I met her the very first day she had a lump in her chest, and took her to the hospital and they found out she did have cancer. It was stage 3. It should have been stage 4. Anyhow, we did the radiation, chemo and all that, and ended up she got through it all. And when about 2 weeks after everything she went through, it took about roughly 2 years for all of it to go through. Well, 2 weeks after, her back started hurting. Well, then she started getting to where she couldn't breathe, so I took her back to the hospital and they ran a test and they said that the cancer had spread to her bones, her lungs, her liver, and then like 2 days later they got the results back from her MRI and it had gotten to her brain. So 6 months after she was clean and clear, supposedly, she passed away at the age of 33. But anyway, that was one of the things I had said during the video, and we'll get back into it. But I'm going to watch it again and repost it so you guys can, just see it. Hear the song. If I could, I would. Anytime, any day, any place I fall right over myself. Sacrifice myself. If I could, I would. 30. Anytime, any day, any place I fall right over myself. One last thing, I give a shout out to Cymple Man because he was my second subscriber. Hard Target was the first subscriber, and Cymple Man was right behind him giving another like. So therefore, in a lot of the videos I do watch of theirs, I will bring it up. They are the reason that I'm still even attempting to do this, because how many times do you get the actual artist to respond, much less they responded within the first 24 hours of me reacting to one of their videos. I like their music. I haven't heard anything I don't like of theirs so far. So if you don't like Cymple Man and Hard Target, oh well, either just skip it and don't watch it like most people used to do. Nowadays, a lot of these people get their panties in a wad and then want to, disown somebody just because of their political view or this or that. Anyhow, I just wanted to give a shout out to Cymple Man. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. Thanks for subscribing. And guys, I wish you would subscribe. It will help out a lot. Y'all take it easy. Let's get it.
We gotta stop all the comparisons. Live inside these moments and learn to cherish them. See the value when we're sharing them. The blessing of life is life. Those ain't real problems keeping you up till midnight. Most of us are blessed far more than we acknowledge.
That's true. When you know someone got terminal cancer and you won't ever get to talk to them again, that shit fucking, now that, it'll keep you up all night.
But we basing wealth off whatever we can make in dollars. Have you ever seen a community rally behind a little girl that the doctors only gave a little time? It's brutal, rips the heart from your chest. And everywhere the parents go, whenever they're addressed, people want to know a status and if it's in remission.
See that right there? That's one thing I had said in my original reaction is, I've had 2 girls die from cancer. One when I was 15 and then one in 2019. She passed away. But anyway, both of them were due to missing a spot and it spreading. But no, I told my fiance, I'd said, once we found out she had cancer, I said, go ahead and shave your head now. And by her first doctor's appointment, the doctor was so shocked. He said, you're 5 steps ahead of anyone that ever comes in that door. Because women especially don't want to let go of their hair. And I truly get it, 100% I get it. But no, I shaved my head with a razor. I shaved my eyebrows, everything just to look like she did so she wouldn't feel so bad.
But all they wanna do is see her dancing in the kitchen on a Saturday night in her pajamas with a carefree smile and restore that precious energy inside their child. I know dads gotta think, Lord, why us? All while preaching the importance of never giving up and having faith. Man, the strength that must take. And mama's gotta always be a happy face. I know they wish more than anything that this is all a dream. And maybe in time that's what it seems. But things couldn't get much tougher to endure. When no one is looking, they collapse into the floor. Behind closed doors, they're at their weakest points, begging to take her place if they only had the choice. Cause if I could, I would.
I tell you, man, this song really does. It fucks with me. It makes me want to break down, but I'm not. But it just takes me back thinking about her. I mean, I can't help it. But this is an amazing song. I do give him credit on that. I don't give a damn what anyone says about that.
Over myself, sacrifice myself. If I could, I would. Anytime, any day, any place I forward. Over myself, sacrifice myself. If I could.
Don't take for granted little things and simple conversations. The good times and the smiles that kept us motivated. A few lines my boy Juice wrote into his verse, and what turned out to be our last song on this earth. I think you taught us all a big lesson, big bro. It's all about the journey, not the big shows. We try to stay tighter, try to keep in touch. We still ain't reached all the goals we thought we was, but we pushing. And we learning from the past. And every video they watch, at the end they hear your laugh. We miss you down here. I know Bredwin been hurting. Your songs echo that tomorrow's uncertain. And rest in peace, Tank and Chris. Thank y'all for showing up and believing in this. I wish I could say tomorrow that this would all make sense. But the fact of the matter is we all pay rent. We don't own a thing here, it all gets left behind. And eventually the memories are gone in time, sad but true. I'm just thankful that I have a few, while I'm here to make some sense out what we going through. Overdue, I wanted so long to be recognized, but nowadays I'm not even certain why. Cause music people are parasites, ain't nothing real in them. And I've been using some of my best years to deal with them.
Anytime, any day, any place I forward. Over myself, sacrifice myself. If I could, I would. Anytime, any day, any place I forward. Over myself, sacrifice myself. If I could, I would.
No, this shit was dope.
Oh, yeah.
I was just happy to be a part of everything, man. I was soaking up the scenery, man.
Yeah,
I like to
sound.
get, no, real shit. I just like to just go up and just see the water type shit.
Yeah.
The sunset type shit.
That's high talk.
So it was great for me.
Okay, well, why you just attacking me with that, baby? I feel a little worried about how you respond to that. Yeah, you get your hey, listen. Put it like that way. Yeah.
What about you, Bredwin?
Hey, yo, I know one thing I thought, because I think of it every time I see the song. At least he has videos with his friends. I got 48 friends that have passed away between car crashes, running from the cops, drug overdoses, heart attack. Someone that was 18, he died. But I remember one of my friends. I was hanging out with one of my friends and our other friend. We were like a trio. We were always together. Well, my next door neighbor was that friend. Well, he couldn't make it that night because he had to be at work the next day. Well, they were on speakerphone. This is back in the day when the old telephones in the house had the speakerphone on them. Anyhow, I didn't say bye. Well, he died like 6 minutes later. A tractor trailer pulled out in front of him, and I never got to say bye. And I don't have any videos of him talking. And whenever I hear old dudes sitting there talking to him and them laughing and shit, I just wish I had that. But you're never promised tomorrow, man. So live your life to a fullest. Damn, if there's something you want to do, just keep trying. Just don't give up. Keep trying. That's what I'm doing now. I'm going to keep trying. I ain't going to give up. But you guys, y'all have a wonderful day, a beautiful night, whatever it may be. And I will catch you on the next one. The link and everything's down in the description.